This is open guard and side control 1. Let's talk about what those positions are. Open guard is my opponent is on his knees or standing. We're going to talk about standing for this. And I have my guard up. Whenever I'm on my back, my guard is now my legs. When I'm on my feet, my guard is my hands. I'm going to exercise a practice called sticky feet. This is where I just try to make sure my feet are always touching him. If I can, I would really love to make sure I always have a hook, which is where I'm hooking behind his leg, and a pedal, which is a foot that's pushing on him. Sometimes you'll have to do double hooks, sometimes you'll have to do double pedals, but we're going to go for this as often as we can. If he were to try to move around me to get past my legs, I can use my feet to try to keep with him. If he goes too fast for me and comes to the side, I'll use my hand to grab and I'll pull with it to wheel me back into action. Now, what if he actually makes it all the way up to my head? My option here is to go hands-on and to do a backwards roll to get my feet back onto him. That's our sticky feet. Next up, we've got side control. If he's down on the ground, I can pin him in this position. I'm going to get good top pressure, which means I'm going to put my chest in between his shoulders, because if I'm lower, he can sit up. I'm going to cradle his head and get a gable grip. As I do, both knees in tight and out wide, like a stance. Here's my position. With this, I can control him really well. Now let's talk about how to get out. He's got me in side control. We're going to use a shrimp escape. First things first, I need frame to make space because I don't have space to shrimp. I try to get my elbow in between us. There's not enough room. So I'm going to do a little bridge and push away from him. Now I can fit my elbow in there. I'm going to do a big shrimp off of this foot, moving my body away. Now, since I have my elbow, I can hold him away, buy time for my knee to go in between us. Now, as a transition to get to close guard, I'm going to wrap my foot over his back, grab my foot, use that to turn to face him, and then I can get my other leg into play. That is open guard and side control 1.